that is the problem, right? That is the issue. Arvind, there is no time. See what BJP wants to do is they will know, they know that eventually Arvind will find a way. Eventually, after say let us take 5 years, they are going to lose. But they want to delay it in such a way. Why do you think the new bills like EC, election commission will be selected by prime minister? Why do you think the new bills that are coming up so drastically now? Because they know they are going to lose someday. If not today, tomorrow they are going to lose, because this is India. With all the things that you do, you will lose one day. But they want to, by the time they lose, they want to completely destroy the whole institutions that are present in India and make it so unstable that they, even if somebody else get elected also, he will not be able to do anything. I hope I made you understand. So why do you think, Sam, that Indira Gandhi, at the height of power, didn't change the election commissions in India? Why do you think Congress, which was in power for 65 years, didn't tamper with any of the institutions? Why do you think that? In India, Sam, do you think that in India you can create an institution so easily? You are going to technicalities. I told you hundreds of times, तुम 2 plus 2 equal to 4 बना रहे हो यहाँ पे. India is not 2 plus 2 equal to 4. I told you, it's not about technicality. It's about you destroy an institution. To create a new institution in India, it takes huge amount of time. Huge. India is not a small country, it's a big country. When you even, how do you know the new in the new institution of election commission which are going to come, or the police acts, IPC, CRPC that they are doing, they will come from day one. They will be efficient. It will take the constables, the inspectors, the law enforcement agencies, the people who are going for elections. All of these people have to relearn everything. It takes another 10 to 15 years for everybody to learn. That is what they want. By creating a new definition for an institution, you are delaying the fact that people will take more time to learn. So it's not 2 plus 2 equal to 4. Nobody follows that. Nobody. Even the people who are going for the elections, the teachers, everybody, nobody follows that. They find the best possible way to get the thing done. So it takes a lot of time. That is the problem with it. It's not so simple. Supreme Court lawyers and everybody can go and sit and do everything, but on the ground, right? At least out of 540 Lok Sabha seats, at least 400 Lok Sabha seats are won so frivolously that nobody even understands how they won. That's the whole situation. Deepika ma'am, boliye. Yeah. I had fever and whole family got. आप पहले बोलिए कौन सा गाना? Okay. So basically, अरे बहुत छोटी सी कहानी है. India used to be a textile hub 1970s के टाइम पे 1700 के से 1700 जब मुगल्स थे ना, इंडिया टेक्सटाइल्स में नंबर 1 in the world. Then shipbuilding, there was a saying at the time 1700 के टाइम पे, you all know this I think, shipbuilding in India में so normally एक ship बनाते हैं ना, मैं एक ship बनाता हूँ, okay, तो मैं यूरोपियन हूँ. यूरोप में अगर कोई भी शिप बनाता है, it takes 12 years to make a ship. माने 12 years एक अच्छा वाला शिप रहता है. Sorry, I said wrong. If you make a ship today, it will stay perfectly for 12 years. ऐसा था यूरोप में. और इंडिया, if you make a ship, minimum 20 years रहता था. India shipbuilding was the best in the world. Okay, but mostly India में merchant ships ही बनाते थे. They never created warships. Okay, so when Britishers came, right, what they did कि उन्होंने इंडिया की shipbuilding capability को completely destroy करके, slowly first they came, they conquered all the ports in India. They took up all the ports. Okay, सूरत हो गया, कोच्चि हो गया, कोस्टल आंध्रा हो गया, मद्रास हो गया, कोलकाता हो गया, मुंबई हो गया. वो कैसा किया उन्होंने? सिंपल स्टोरी थी यहाँ पे. स्टोरी क्या था कि पहले क्या होता था, मुंबई वाज नॉट ए शिपिंग हार्बर इंडिया में. पहले होता था सूरत, गुजरात की जो भी पोरबंदर, सूरत, ये सब शिपिंग होते थे. या फिर डाउन जाओगे तो कोच्चि, या केरला के आसपास जो भी होगा, ये सब होते थे. ओके, सो हम लोग कहाँ पे ट्रेड करते थे दीपिका मैम? हम लोग ट्रेड करते थे, हमारे जो टेक्सटाइल्स होगा या फिर रॉ मटेरियल्स हो, सब हम लोग यूरोप को बेचते थे ना. सो जब ये यूरोप को बेचते थे, तो यूरोप में ब्रिटिशर्स इन लोगों ने क्या किया, इंडिया से जो कुछ भी गुड्स जा रहा है वो हम लोग जब तक ऑथराइज नहीं करते वो नहीं जाएगा, बोला था उन्होंने. तो इन द एंड ऑफ द डे दे हैव, तो इन्होंने क्या किया, नया नया शिप बिल्डिंग लोकेशंस ढूंढा इंडिया में आके. दे बॉट मुंबई व्हिच इज जस्ट एन आइलैंड एट द टाइम, नथिंग, कुछ भी नहीं था मुंबई में. उसके बाद कोलकाता, कुछ भी नहीं था. उसके बाद मद्रास, चेन्नई, कुछ भी नहीं था. they bought those places from those respective kings, and उस जगह जगह पे अगर कोई भी यूरोप के साथ ट्रेड करना चाहते हैं, they have to come here बोला. So slowly इंडिया का जो भी शिप बिल्डिंग होता था वो सब शिप बिल्डिंग had to shift to Mumbai and everything. और वहां पे कौन राज चलाता था? ब्रिटिशर्स चलाते थे. So जो शिप बिल्डिंग हम लोग पहले करते थे 20-25 years जो रहते थे शिप्स, ब्रिटिशर्स चलाने वाले शिप बिल्डिंग के में हम लोग चले गए. So literally we reduced ourselves from 20-25 years of a stable ship to 12-year stable ship. So हम लोगों ने अपने आप को रिड्यूस किया. So slowly reduce करके इतना तक गिर गए. By the time Mughals जब थे, India was having 29% of world economy in our hands. And by the time Mughals left, there was a time in 1930s when our impact in world economy was less than 1%. Yes. No. मुगल्स ने कोई ब्लीड नहीं किया था इंडियन रिसोर्सेस को. नो, मुगल्स ने कभी किया नहीं था. So in a way, what Mughals did is pretty simple, Deepika ma'am. You like it or you don't like it, they didn't touch the Indian economy. इंडिया की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब को कभी भी टच नहीं किया, कभी भी. सी सिंपल सी बात है दीपिका मैम, मैं आपको घर तोड़ रहा हूँ. लेट अस टेक, आपके पास एक अच्छा घर है जो हर रोज बढ़ रहा है. ओके, सो मैं आपके घर पे आऊंगा मैं. ओके, एंड मैं आपके घर आने के बाद मैं आपको घर तोड़ूंगा जो अच्छी तरह से काम कर रही है, या फिर उस घर को ऐसा ही छोड़ दूंगा. बस तुम एक काम करो, जो कुछ भी तुम इस घर से पैसा कमा रहे हो उसमें से थोड़ा सा हिस्सा मुझे दे. क्या करूंगा इफ आई एम ए वाइस पर्सन? बस मुगल्स डिड द सेम थिंग. व्हाट दे डिड इज, वो इंडिया है, they never cared about what Indian customs are. That is the reason why they never touched about the caste system, religious system, school system. ये सब टच नहीं किया उन्होंने. Why did they touch it? सोचिए ना, वो क्यों टच नहीं किया? They never cared about those things. All they cared is तुम पैसा कमाओ, जितना कमा सकते हो कमाओ, उसमें से मुझे थोड़ा सा हिस्सा दे दो और मुझे राज चलाने दो, बस. They were very selfish people, Mughals. सिंपल बात है, तुम अपना काम करो, बस जो कुछ भी तुम कमा रहे हो मुझे दे दो, बस. That's what they said. They never touched your religion, they never touched your caste system, they never touched your education system, they never touched how you make textiles, they never touched how you make manufacturing things, they never touched any of those things. Britishers आने के बाद they wanted to keep everything under their control. ये था. Yeah, it will take some time. That is where BJP is hedging its bets. That Arvind will take more time. Let's bolo self-expert. So that is what I said, right? When you say India may be good with ship, right? So see, let us take make exam लिखूंगा. Let us take, there are series of 10 exams. First exam I got 30. Okay, you got, say, let us take 28. Second exam I will get 35. You will get 33. Let us say. Third exam I will get 40. You will get 38. There is an improvement. Okay, so the institution of shipbuilding in India, माने मोहनजोदारो, हरप्पा, उस समय जब civilization हुआ था ना, तब से शुरू हुआ था. The way they created the shipbuilding, it has been happening for thousands of years. It was good before, it was not good now, nahi hai. It's like it's an institution that has been carried out from a long time. What shipbuilding? No, you are missing the whole point. There are two types of shipbuilding. You are missing the whole point itself. Britishers were very good with warship buildings, combat ships. They had that necessity because they were always fighting with the French, they were fighting with other places, so they created warships. India never had that capability except for the Cholas in the south, which is completely different to what Mughals had. India never had the capability of warships. So Britishers, जो कुछ भी उनके पास जो ships होते थे ना, they were good at warships or combat ships. That's the difference. I don't. Let's see. I have no idea. Okay. So I think I got delayed. Thank you. Thanks for joining after a long time. I took a break. There were so many problems in home. I got sick. The whole family got sick. But thanks for joining back. I will get into the news part very quickly. I will complete whatever I could do. Today's date is August 14th. Okay, it has been decided that the panchayats which cannot pay the monthly honorarium will get the government support. Others will pay from the panchayat funds. Gurpreet Singh Khaira, Director Rural Development and Panchayats, has said that 13,000 panchayats, 13,000 sarpanches tenure ends in Punjab, but monthly honorarium not paid for at least 5 years. CM Bhagwant Mann to inaugurate Pabra water supply project soon. Chimpa has said that the total cost is 120.60 crores. It will benefit 112 villages of Rajpura, Patiala and Sirhind. The total 1,30,000 1,30,159 people of 21,693 crores will be benefited from clean water. Chief Minister of Punjab Bhagwant Mann to inaugurate 76 more Aam Aadmi Party clinics for the people on August 14 to mark the 76th anniversary of India's independence, which falls on August 15. Over 44 lakh people have availed treatment. 20 lakh plus undergo free tests at 583 Aam Aadmi clinics in 1 year. Dr. Balbir Singh has told us. अब दिल्ली होगा साफ. दिल्ली CM Arvind Kejriwal MCD begins cleanliness drive. According to the report given by DCW, Delhi Commission for Women, 24/7 toll-free helpline received over 40 lakh calls in the last 7 years and 6 lakh to 30,288 calls from July 2022 to July this year. Over 92,000 cases were reported to the DCW helpline in the past year. Over 11,000 cases received are from outside Delhi. People come to National Capital's jurisdiction to register their case. Someone is complicit. Supreme Court has said on Atiq Ahmed's killing, seeks a status report from Uttar Pradesh government on 183 police encounters. Prime Minister, you will not be able to cover the blood-stained land in Manipur by lying in Parliament. Satyapal Malik aggressive statement on Prime Minister Modi's cover-up regarding Manipur. Punjab government has released an amount of 10 crores for the current financial year 23-24 for the construction of old age homes, Mansa and Barnala. आम आदमी पार्टी ग्वालियर ने आज करेगा बदलाव यात्रा. चुनाव से पहले जनता के बीच आप. भारतीय न्याय संहिता बिल allows using draconian police powers for political ends. कपिल सिब्बल ने बोला है. AP attacks BJP government और CAG report on ABPMJY, आपको पता होगा, in the leave you might have already read. In its audit report on performance of Ayushman Bharat, CAG said that overall 7,49,820 beneficiaries were linked with a single mobile number and beneficiary identification system of the scheme, highlighting irregularities in the registration and validation of beneficiaries on the Ayushman Bharat. 7.5 lakh, almost 7,49,820 beneficiaries were linked with a single cell phone number. Cell phone number क्या है? 999999 10 9 से पूरा 10 9 number 10 times 9 number लिखा हुआ. Data analysis of the BIS database reveals that there were large number of beneficiaries registered against the same or invalid number. Overall, 1,119 to 7 lakh 49,820 beneficiaries were linked with a single mobile number in BIS database. Interestingly, 7,49,820 beneficiaries were linked to this 10-9 number. ऐसा linked to a same number, more than one beneficiaries जो भी होते हैं, वो 4,48,000 beneficiaries है. 4,48,000 beneficiaries or linked to basically same number, yeah, something like that. Over 71,000 people from Delhi sent on free pilgrimage by 72 trains so far under Mukhyamantri Tirtha Yatra Yojana. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal has said that sex ratio at birth for 2022-2023, Gujarat ranks among the last 10 below the national average. Man cabinet gives green signal for use of AI in further improving governance in Punjab. AI can be helpful in reducing road accidents, fatalities, checking tax evasion, improving health services, improving citizen interface, and others. Delhi government will undertake an energy audit of all its buildings having sanctioned a load of 500 kV and above, as well as street lights, to by certified auditors from the Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Atishi has said that finance department centers the free Wi-Fi scheme closed for 8 months. वित्त विभाग की अड़चन के बाद 8 महीने से मुफ्त वाईफाई लोग योजना बंद है दिल्ली में. Delhi Gel Board to set up 5 MGD RO plant for Chawla BSF camp. Inequitable solar power funding. Here's a look at the central financial assistance sanctioned for the implementation of various solar power schemes in the last 5 years. According to the data placed by Ministry of Power and New and Renewable Energy in Lok Sabha in the just concluded monsoon session, Gujarat को 1,957 crores मिले, Maharashtra 814 crores मिला, Karnataka 682 crores, Madhya Pradesh 621 crores, Telangana 253 crores. And state-wise solar power generation 2020-2023 देखा जाए तो installed capacity 10,133.66 megawatts, power generation 10,335 watt 32 MU, installed capacity 4,695.21 megawatts in Telangana, and power generation 6,745.46 megawatt मिला था. Death likely for minor, rape of minor, mob lynching center tables, 3 bills which will ensure justice in 3 years. Aam Aadmi Party MP Sushil Rinku holds unique protest comes to parliament, shackles in chain. In the courts of the country where the burden of cases increasing rapidly, it is doubled in 5 years. At the same time, more than 1/3 of the posts of judicial officers that are judges are vacant. Supreme Court on Friday expressed regret 70% of the government litigations are baseless and frivolous, and because of this, the workload of the courts and the judiciary are increasing. Among the CAPF money, Central Armed Police Forces, most suicides are increasing in the last 5 years. Army में 2010 में there were 901 cases of suicides in the Indian Army from 2010 to 2019, averaging among 90 per year. At the same time, the number of suicides in Indian Air Force stood at 182, followed by Indian Navy at 40. The number of suicides per year in Indian Air Force and Navy stood at 18 and 4 respectively per year. बोल रहा हूँ मैं. The suicides in the Indian Army outnumbered the number of suicides. The increasing trend in the number of suicides in the CAPFs is very worrying. The CAPF consists of 7 units, namely Assam Rifles, Border Security Force, CISF, CRPF, ITBP, National Security Guard, and Sashastra Seema Bal (SSB). There are more than 10 lakh personnel working across all CAPF units and in direct in indifferent working conditions. In 2011, there were 119 suicides, which reached a decadal high of 157 in 2021. Thereafter, a marginal decrease of 136 has been seen for 2022. In 2023, already 71 suicides have happened. Market loans now make up 2/3 of the outstanding debts of states and UTs. In India, most states do not generate adequate non-debt receipts to finance their development needs. The enactment of Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2003 is a step towards reaching the sustainable levels of debt. The total outstanding liabilities of states and UTs more than tripled between 2011 and 2022 from 18.6 lakh crores to 61.5 lakh crores. The total outstanding liabilities grow by 15% in 2011 to now 18%. The annual growth has been below 12% except for 2016-2017. where the growth stood at 18%. In the aftermath of COVID pandemic between 2020 and 2023, budget estimates the total overall liabilities grew by more than 40%. Tamil Nadu stood at a top level. Tamil Nadu stood as top state with highest outstanding liabilities budget estimates 2023 with 7.5 lakh crores, followed by Uttar Pradesh at 7.1 lakh crores. Odisha is the only state that reduced an outstanding liabilities in 2023 business estimates as compared to 2022 revised estimates. Market loans account for more than 60% of the total outstanding liabilities of the states. States can borrow from multiple sources. It can raise market loans. It can seek loans from financial institutions. इंडिया में अभी the market loans has crossed 64.7 percentage. India में loans and banks have crossed to 4.3%. Loans and advances have crossed 7%. Provident fund has crossed 8.1%. Reserve fund has crossed 2.6%. Deposit and advances have crossed 7%. India में 60% growth in loans by PSBs to corporations and PSUs of states and UTs from 2018-2019 to 2022-2023. Huge variations in multi-dimensionally poor population across India's districts from 0% in Ernakulam to 55% in Bharuch. Uttar Pradesh Bharuch में 54.4% people are completely poor, it seems. More than 50% of the population are multidimensionally poor in 6 districts, including Bharuch in Uttar Pradesh, West Kashi Hills and West Jenaida Hills in Meghalaya, Araria, Purnia and Supaul in Bihar. On the other hand, it is 0.1% and lower in 5 districts: Ernakulam, Thrissur, Kannur, Kollam and Alpan. Alpuja in Kerala. As compared to the headcount ratio at the national level, the state of multidimensionally poor districts in 129 districts is more than 24.8%. Uttar Pradesh has got the highest number of poor districts and followed by Bihar, followed by Chhattisgarh, followed by Gujarat, followed by Rajasthan, followed by Madhya Pradesh, followed by Rajasthan. ये है. India loads up on Russian fuel with crude supply cuts. Electricity output sees marginal growth at 1.3% in April-June due to unseasonable rains. Government का data बता रही है. IAF airlifted over 68,000 soldiers after Galwan Row. Delhi doctors report 50% rise in joint pains and arthritis. 2,620 megawatt hydro projects come up in Arunachal Pradesh. Government proposes trail in absentia for fugitives. Manufacturing measures for hiring more women now. NCCF sells 71,500 kg of tomatoes in Delhi. PM Modi changes social media DP to tricolor. Bill brings tech twist to criminal procedure. India's kharif crops planting area rises now. ChatGPT costs $7 lakh daily. Maker may go bankrupt in 2024. Report बता रहा है. EPFO drives nearly 52% of the equity ETF inflows in 2020 to 2023. Mahapanchayat in No says Yatra to resume in August 28. Wants guns for self-defense now. अभी guns पकड़ के लोग भागेंगे. Kuno's last cheetah on loose traced with elephants, dogs and drones. 19 bills have been passed by the Bengal Assembly. They are waiting for governor's note since 2016. Government orders probe after 18 patients die in Thane Civil Run Hospital in 24 hours. Home Minister requested everyone to inform those who are deprived about Annakshetra. Annakshetra के बारे में बोला है. Food charity जो गुजरात में हो रहा है. But interestingly, the Annakshestras which were sponsored in Gujarat have reduced the amount of money that is required for running. Government every year वो reduce कर रही है इसके बारे में. Neeru Sangotra from Chandigarh among 25 leaders which are invited to listen to PM speech on Frankfurt. वही monologue फिर से शुरू होगा. Rupees 18 crore per kilometer to 250 crore per kilometer. CAG flags very high project cost of Dwarka, very high cost of Dwarka Expressway. Center has tasked a 11-member expert committee with monitoring the health of surviving cheetahs who are expected to remain in their enclosures and wait out the monsoon season. Gun-wielding speaker in No says keep blood warm. Police say looking at hate speeches अभी भी वो पुलिस देख रही है वहां पे और भी मर्डर्स होंगे. Fed up with drug peddlers and addicts, village level Naksha Roko committees have cropped up to nip this menace in bud in Chandigarh. Nurses, farmers among 1,800 special guests for PM's Independence Day event at Red Fort. Arvind Kejriwal's comments Punjab's education progress and classroom building. India index new Heron Mark II drones can stay in the air for 36 hours and survive both Punjab and China borders in one go. Punjab sends one more water to Pakistan than 3 Rajasthan districts. Foxconn to pump in fresh 3,300 crores into Telangana unit. India-Peru trade in 2022-2023 stood at $3 billion, while India's imports from Peru were $2.2 billion, exports stood at $8.65 billion. Delhi government to start luxury buses now to pilgrimage sites nearby. Arvind Kejriwal bola hai. Bhagwant Mann announced that Sangrur-based girls stranded in Malaysia will be back home soon. CM said now that the efforts made by the state government have borne fruit as the girl has established contact with an embassy. Punjab police have busted a terror module being operated by Czech Republic-based Gurudev alias Jaiswal, with the arrest of its 3 associates after recovering 3 pistols among the ammunition from Tarantaran. Anti-Gangster Act is a joint operation with the STF Uttar Pradesh arrested absconding criminal Arvind Kashyap alias Pintu, a close associate of Mafia Don Dhruv Kunte from Ludhiana. Yes, these are some of the news which I have as of now.